Welcome to Bricks and Toys. In today's video, we got some retired Lego sets to go over. So let's get into it. As you guys can see, today we have so much to go over, and all of this stuff right here is actually going to be the content that is missing from the later half of May. When I did the scheduling, and I also did my May Outlook video, I realized I was missing about 3 or 4 videos, give or take, and at that time we didn't know that we're getting the Artemis and the Milky Way at the same time, so I had to do some shopping, and that's exactly what I did. And some of this is going to be for shorts, some of this is going to be for full-length content, and one of the coolest things about all of this is it's just a whole lot of boxes. And it's just so exciting to open up boxes on a YouTube channel, and that's why I decided to make a video about going through all of this stuff for the end of May, and some of this will trickle into the end of June. But first, before I get my box cutter, we do need to put some minifigures back in their place on the town hall. I actually need to take this town hall actually down because these floating shelves, I'm finding videos on TikTok of them actually collapsing from the welds on the bracket. And I don't want to be having to fix the brown brick if that falls. That's going to be really bad. So let's go ahead and let's get our minifigures put back up. I think I just took the kids out and the camera person. There we go. And it's a happy wedding all over again. So let's get our knife and let's just, well, I guess we'll start off with what's not in a box, and that's like 2 sets on top here, and we'll start off with that. The first one is, I believe that this is the 2017 Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. Now this is one that I had my eyeball on for a long time, and I didn't expect to actually come across this set. I actually just walked into it today, actually. I was going to go into my local Bricks and Minifigs. They had 2 sets for around $40 in their retired section, new in box. And I've been thinking about them for a very long time, and I figured, you know what? Let's just pay the extra money of the markup of what they charge, and let's support our local business, and let's just pick them up. Well, they sold one of them, and that was Rey's Speeder. I was going to buy Rey's Speeder because I don't have anything with Rey as a minifigure in my prequel lineup of sets. Well, it was gone. But the great thing is, they had this beauty. Check that one out. Now, I do believe that the lightsaber is missing. Actually, no, it's not. It's hidden right down here on the bottom. So that was the only thing that I thought was missing from the set was Anakin's lightsaber, but it's there. I mean, Anakin's in the cockpit. This was only $40, but I had like $15 in points, so I got $15 off of this and the other set I'm about to show you. But not bad at all, really clean. The stickers were put on relatively decent, and you guys already know from what I've learned, for these type of sets from 2017 and 2019 and stuff, don't take the stickers off. They're ridiculously priced, if not obsolete. So that's our first set that we have. Why don't you go hang out over here by the DeLorean, buddy? There you go. Don't take out the time machine, Anakin. So our next one is going to be a really unique set of brickheads. If you guys collect Lego, you guys already know about this. But this was the 2021 Harry Potter brickheads with Voldemort, Nagini, and Bellatrix. Now this was $50, but like I said, between $50 and $40 on that, I got $15 off. So not too bad. On eBay, these are going for about $40, and I figured support your local business and just pay the $50. The box condition isn't too bad, but that doesn't matter because we will be building these sets and putting them on our display. But I was really happy to finally get this set because once I saw it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I just keep thinking about it like, man, we always get the good guys, but when was the last time we got the bad guys? Well, the last time was here, so we finally got these, super happy about it. And not to mention, who watches the Harry Potter movies and low-key thinks that Bellatrix's crazy ass is kind of hot? I mean, so, you know, we had to get it in brickheads. So continuing on, now we have boxes. This is like Christmas morning. only except for this Christmas came from hell, because this is about 2 weeks worth of collecting packages when everything kind of shipped the next day. I don't know why people wait 6 days to drop off packages at the post office. It's like, bro, or you're too cheap to get good shipping when I pay for your shipping to ship an item, and it takes 6 days to go through multiple types of shipment, facilities to get to my house. But you know what? It's here, so let's check it out. Let's start off with this small box. This was one of the first ones that we actually got in, and I'm really excited about this one, so let's find a way to cut it open. They kind of made their own box with this. Now, I ordered all these sets off eBay. I don't know what I'm expecting. I could honestly have like literal house bricks and all of these, and I got screwed. So you guys are on the journey with me to see if I got screwed or if I actually got, the actual sets. Now, this one I believe I paid $35 for, and it's been on my radar for quite some time. Now, the cool thing about this set is the box is actually in better condition than the eBay listing. The eBay listing made the box look relatively bad, but this one looks good. It's the 2018 Ford Fastback. Now, the sets for 2018, the Fastback is a 68, yes. And I've been wanting this one for so long. I already have the 2018 Ferrari, the big Speed Champions pack. I don't think I'm going to build this. I might talk about it in a short. We will see where time goes. But while I was shopping, I had to pick this up. So that does it for that small set. Now let's go on to our next big 'em, and we'll just start off with this one. Now, when I put these down, I knew which ones are which, but with my intro throwing them up here, I don't know which ones are which. So it's a surprise. So there is a 50-50 mix of Icons, Creator Expert Vehicles, and Star Wars sets. So let's see which one we get first. Okay. Okie dokie, here we go. Now this is looking like a Creator Expert. Now this is one that I really, really wanted. Obviously, I would not have bought it. But there was actually a rule to buying these sets, and the rule was get as many highly desired sets for under $200, and that's including shipping and fees and all that from eBay. So all these sets here today are at least under $200. I think this one was a hair under $200. This is the Mini Cooper from, I think, 2015, everybody. Super, super awesome. It looks like this came from some type of store for $50 at one time. Yeah, I paid like $180. So, yeah, they got the better deal. They made their profit. Again, the box looked destroyed on the listing, but here in person, it looks fantastic. We just get a look at that one. Wow, this is some set. The barcode is scratched off at the bottom with a Sharpie. It does have its own barcode, so I don't know if it went on sale or something. Tape looks all original, so that's a positive set right there. So that does it for another box. Now, let's continue with, I think this is the one I just got in today. This is one of the ones that took about a week and a half to get here, even though it shipped relatively quick. Actually, no, this one took forever to ship, and then it got here quick. The other way around. So here, we have a absolutely destroyed box, but this is one that's been high on my desirable list. This one was about $130. This is Poe's X-Wing. You guys know how much I love my X-Wings. I just got the 2018 and the 2016 Resistance. Now I have Poe, and this is the black and orange one, but the box has been kind of ran through the mud, if you guys could take a look at that. Now let's take a look. It's been retaped, so it's definitely been broke open. I will see if the whole set is authentic and together in its actual video, but for this video's sake, we're just going to take a look inside the box, and I see bags up to the brim for the most part. You guys can get in that little slit, so that's a good thing. But we'll talk more about this a little bit down the road. I think this was 2017 that they released this one. I don't know, but it's been a high on my list. So that's another box down. Now, another one that's not in a box that I've been super looking for, we found for about the same price as eBay for a crushed box. I think we paid like $20 extra, but again, Bricks and Minifigs, we picked this up a couple days ago. Support our local business. And that's the 2020 or the 2021, one of those two, T2 camper van. I have the T1 from 2011, and I'm trying to get all the vehicles, so this was definitely on the list. Really awesome, but the box has had its day. It's kind of flimsy, but another awesome vehicle. I think by the time I'm done with this unboxing and building these sets for you guys, I think I will only have the Ferrari F40 and the 2008 Stud Bug to complete my collection. Now let's go over to this box right over here. Get that pulled out. Slide that back. And this looks like a laptop box with the way it's packaged up here. Hopefully it's a Lego set and not a laptop. I already have a laptop, so I don't need another one. And nothing's going to be better than what I have. Okay, so this is actually an old school Lego box turned inside out. This box once housed Darth Vader's castle. Oh, but it is a Star Wars set, everybody. Now this is the creme de la creme. Now before I take this out of the box, I do want to tell you guys. Now this was a set I spotted early last year, early on in my collecting, and it was only like $120, $130. This version with a bad box, I think with shipping, costed me $170 to $180 bucks. I want to say $175 out the door. So it inflated about $55 in the 1 year. So when it came time to do this project of get sets for under $200 for the end of May, this was the first thing that I went hunting for and I bought. And that is going to be the Marauder from the Bad Batch. Now this thing is awesome. I think this is from 2021. It has, of course, Hunter, Wrecker, Tech, Echo, Crosshair, and a Gonk droid. If you guys watch the Bad Batch, we all know they just blew this damn thing up like they did in The Mandalorian. And the Razor Crest is gone. Now the Marauder's gone. We're never going to get it back. And I figured I better get this set. And while it's still appreciating, I guess. But I'm super happy to finally have all these incredible minifigures. This incredible set. It has a speeder bike. This is just really cool. The tape does not look molested, which is awesome. Again, damaged box. I try to get my sets with a damaged box. That way I don't feel so bad for breaking open a retired set. And then we have the last one. Now this is one that actually shipped really freaking fast, but took forever. It went through so many facilities. It actually went from New York to Arizona in 3 days. But it took 4 days to go from Arizona to Las Vegas. I'm not kidding you. The tracking does not lie. It spent 2 days in Arizona and 2 days in Nevada before it came to my house. But yet, it went from one to the other in like 3 days. 2 to 3 days. Just crazy with the shipping. Just cut that open there. And cut that open there. And here we go. This is going to be another crushed box. I think I paid $150-ish for this one. Plus shipping, and the shipping was crap. So let's pull it out. Oh! Ah! And get rid of the thing. I believe this is 2016's VW Volkswagen, whatever you want to call it, Beetle. Well, you look at that, everybody. That is, well, the box is destroyed, but it is beautiful. It does look like the box got wet. Hopefully the instructions are okay. Looking at the tape, it has been retaped. So due to that fact, let's go ahead. Let's cut open that packaging tape and let's take a look. Actually, this tape was still holding on this side. Yeah, this got wet and damaged. Holy cow. And the instructions, I think, are destroyed on this, which is okay. You know, they make instructions online. But there are bags up to it, if you guys can see. And let's look at the instructions. They're just, yeah, that's not good. They're a brick. By the way, why am I touching this? I used to fix computers, and I fixed a lot of liquid damaged MacBook Airs. And you never know what people spilled in their computers. This could even be cat or dog urine, and I'm just touching it freely. But look, you can see the two other creator vehicles that I have. So that sucks with the instructions. For the most part, yeah, like that's not good. So that can just yeet that. I will be building this set if it's fully complete using my laptop. So with that, everybody, that has been one hell of a haul. And this is content, for, like I said, for the end of May and the end of June and some in-between days. I'm still deciding if I want to build the smaller sets. I know I want to build the Harry Potter one. I'm on the fence about the Mustang. I kind of want to get all the 2018 and keep them new in box. If you guys watch my channel a long time, you guys will know my Speed Champions start at 2019 as a full collection. And they worked their way all the way into today. So I have to make a decision with that. But I will be building these creator expert vehicles for sure, because I'm trying to build a shelf to where I have them all on display. I'm super happy to be so close to having all of those. And then not to mention, to get these Star Wars sets, the X-Wing and this, oh, I am so happy. So that does it for this video. If you guys want to support the channel, you guys can do that by hitting the little thanks button down below. When you do that, you can leave a small donation to help fund us getting Lego sets like this and things for the Bricks and Toys YouTube channel. If that's not really your thing, you guys can always support the channel just by hitting the subscribe button and following along with everything that we do here. As you guys know, we just got off of the Star Wars week. Now we're moving into this. And we still have the Artemis and the Milky Way. I don't know if that'll be done before this video or after. It just depends on how my filming schedule goes. And as usual, guys, if you guys want to share this video with your friends, and also comment your thoughts down below. Are any of these sets you're looking forward to me building? Is there anything that you guys want to add or let me know about building these sets? Drop your comments down below. I love to hear what you guys have to say. And on that one, I'm not sure what's next, as I'm kind of filming this early. So look out for the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and you all have an excellent rest of your day.